Hi everyone, good morning to you, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back. How are you doing? I hope all is well with you. So I saw a post made by AKPARAWA and I decided to react on it. And I wanted to pay close attention to this particular video because it is interesting. As you can see the picture here, so don't worry. Okay, he's not on in anybody's net. Nobody has arrested him. Nobody have arrested him. He's just free. Okay, but they claim that they are coming after him. Not me, Barawa and the media. You are going to watch it. So do me a favor, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you do all you can to share it and like and support us in this particular video. We are not going to waste much time. I will try my best to be as quick as possible, but everything we are going to say here is undiluted truth. What do I mean by that? We are going to dig deep to find out who this their claim, because it seems like they are rejoicing that they have somebody talked about them. And let's not forget, if you pay any media platform to talk about it, they will talk about you. Okay? Don't worry, you understand why I say so. Please, again, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. So we are going to start from the post made by Sonny AKPARAWA. Many of you know him. This guy here. This is the post, as you can see on your screen. So what you have here is that Nigerian Islamic terrorist government wants to kidnap his BRGIE Prime Minister, please. He's not a Prime Minister to me and to many people. He said, Nigerian government wants to kidnap BRGIE Prime Minister Ogechukwu Nkere, like they did to Mas Namodekan or Simon Ekpa. But according to him, he said, but it is firing back at official Bat and Nuhu Rebadu. All right, that is from Sonny AKPARAWA. He made this quote, and there's a video attached to it. But before we play the video, read what you are seeing here as well. Nigerian government ignores Boko Haram but wants to pick BRGIE Prime Minister. That's his BRGIE Prime Minister. Okay, that's Nkere from US. Same way they did to MNK and Simon Ekpa. I follow you. Now, let's hear what Ogekere said in respect of this news. Because, like I told you, I am going to go a little bit deeper to figure out what has happened and why this news. So, all of a sudden, Ogekere is hosting an emergency broadcast because one platform predicted what Nigerian government want from him. I don't know when he begins to appear as a threat, but let's go there.
From the terrorists. Who is the terrorist? The same government that said complaining to. They are the terrorists. That is what Sheikh Gumi was saying. They need to treat the terrorists like others. They need to bring the terrorists in the government chamber. They need to make the best deal with the terrorists, because Sheikh Gumi said the terrorists is their friend. And Sheikh Gumi said the terrorists are going nowhere. We are against. And instead of the Nigerian terrorist state going after these terrorists, they decide to make massive their problem. They have just jumped from. Now they will see problem. Now they have come in the country openly saying massive I say there is their problem. Nigeria will not get double problem of massive.
I hope you are listening to him, that instead of them to go after Boko Haram, they are coming after him. And now they have jam problem. Nigerian government has jam problem by remembering him. According to him, there's no proof yet. Now let's continue.
They will cry until all our enemy will perish. Until the terrorist government of Nigeria will crush. If I have what it takes, what happened in Iran? When all these terrorist governments gather in their chamber, I already pleaded with President Trump Prime Minister of Israel to please reserve one beautiful bomb. Just one, where all these bombs show
All right.
together, thinking of who they are going to kill this. Because that's all they do. All Nigerian terrorist government do is to think about who to go after, where the next strike will happen. The previous video we played ended said that this military cover the terrorists. They work together. They colluded. Everything about Nigerian government is how they will kill the civilians, how they will strike the innocent civilians, how they will terrorize. Instead of them going after them, they decide to make me their problem.
Okay.
Now they have jumped every problem. Nigerian government here in Washington DC who will know whether Biafran people deserve to be free or whether Biafran people deserve to be annihilated, killed, tears out of their lives. Here from Washington DC, Nigeria will answer America.
Okay.
When have they celebrated the heroes of Biafra? When have they celebrated the pioneers of Biafra? When have they? What have they contributed to make Biafran's life better? If you're still doubting about BRGIE and the work of Biafra Republic government in exile from Washington with our great lobby, meeting and Madison, great lobby Elias, I don't know whether we see you are from this planet. Or are you?
Okay, if you are doubting him, like he said, if you are doubting his work in Washington, D.C., you probably not from this planet Earth, according to him. So all of you doubting the work, you should tell us where you are commenting from. All right, so if you, I don't know, if you had paid attention to this video, you would have noticed something that's in, because I told you we are going to get a little bit deeper, but I'm not going to waste your time, okay? So if you watch this video, watch here, you can see this account here called information. Okay, let me be playing it from beginning so you can see it now, okay? So if you watch here, let me go back a little bit, okay? Now, if you watch here, you will see information/media communication, which is another account of AKPARAWA and the Ogekere. Now, this account is the one they call like information minister handle account, whatever. That is where he made a post. The report that made Ogekere to be saying what he's saying, that they're coming after him. Nigerian government are now planning on how to catch him and all that. You can see. So if you read here, you see Abuja tries to get Washington to pursue Biafran independence movement leader. All right. Okay. Counterpart as the US Treasury, this and whatever. So when I saw this, I said, okay, let me go to this account called information/media, whatever. That is where we are now. So when you come here, you can see information media communication. This handle belongs to AKPARAWA, like I told you. Then let's read this particular post. It says, why is Nigerian government of official Bad Nuhu Rebadu afraid of Biafran Republic government in exile? Their Prime Minister Ogechukwu. Why are they not fishing out over 30,000 jihadist terrorists that has invaded Nigeria? America is not Finland or UK. Then when you come down, you see another platform which actually is the originator of the news before they started posting it on their own handle. And this platform, the handle name is Africa Intelligence. Now, when you go through the write-up from Africa Intelligence, they said, as you can see here, Nigerian based in the United States, the Biafran government in exile is under the scrutiny of the government of Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit. Then again, there's a link attached here. We're going to click on the link to read the news in detail. So, but the picture that you have here is not even Ogekere, right? You can see. Then when you come down here, he said Abuja tries to get Washington to pursue Biafran independence movement leader. Okay, that is what I can see here. A kind of they're trying to do what Finland did and did with Nigerian government. So that means that they're trying to bribe them to get him Ogekere out. Does it make any sense to you? To me, it doesn't make any sense to you because Ogekere is not even a threat. Now let's click on this this link and it will bring us here. So this news said African intelligence, the continent dailies about Africa. Nigerian Abuja tries to get Washington to pursue Biafran independence movement leader. When you come down here, you see, it said here, the same news though, the same news, like based in the United States, where he conducted intense lobbying the prime minister of the BRGIE, whatever. I don't know why it's not opening here. It's not. I don't know why it's not. The whole thing is not opening here. But this is an African platform reporting this news, talking about how they're pushing Ogekere because of his lobby intense. You know, so he tried to intense lobbying. The prime minister of the Biafran government in exile has come under the scrutiny of Nigerian Financial Independence Unit and all that. So that's, he said, the subscriber only article is brought to you by the by auditorium team and all that. So I have to subscribe before they will release the news. He said, so I have to come here to subscribe before they cannot give me the news that's supposed to be made for public. Understand that? Now, because they made this post, you know, because they have it here on X, okay, I have to use my account to ask Croc for verification. I want to verify the news. And of course I did. I did verify it. So what I will do now, just a moment, let me bring to you how I verified it a little in my own little way using Twitter, you know, search engine called Croc. So we are going to do that in a minute. Just pay close attention. Let's do it without hesitation. So, and I'm going to let me use the opportunity to encourage you to like the video if you have not. If you are new, please do us a favor by making sure you subscribe. Please and please, I'm begging you to subscribe. It won't cost you anything. So I have to come here. Let me take this down again and bring this up. So let us pay close attention. When you come here, as you can see, I have to come down. The same news. Then for those of you that are looking for my X account, this is my X account, and this is a handle. So you can also follow us here. We have only, I think, how many people now? I think 40 something, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 40 to 41 as of now. Oh, 42 now. Okay. So just, I asked Croc to verify the news. Okay, here. Then this is what they said. The news is from African in English, something like that, summarizing African intelligence May 2025. It claims that this platform claimed US-based Ogechukwu Nkere, self-styled PM of Biafran Republic Government in exile / BRGIE faction since January 2026, faces NFIU scrutiny over alleged separatist financing, with Abuja pushing Washington to act. He does lobby in DC. Note, BRGIE is a free diaspora faction ex-Simon Ekpa's group with major internal disputes. Some leaders called Nkere an impostor, not recognized by IPOB or Nigeria. no independent confirmation of NFIU U.S. actions beyond this report yet. Okay? Plausible given Nigerians' stance. Do you understand? Now, the issue here is this. My own take-home information from this is that, first and foremost, only this African whatever is the only platform, African intelligence platform, this their website is the only news platform that carries that report is. But Ogenkere is pushing it as if something, serious has happened that actually matter to the general public, because there's something attached to that. When you say that kind of idea, there's something you will get from it, and that is making people to believe that truly he's doing so well that Nigerian government are now, having sleepless nights. They can't sleep anymore, thinking about what to do and how to tackle Ogenkere. Do you understand? So I see it as a kind of personal motivated information, trying to sell one or two things on social media just to make people believe that he's actually doing something wonderfully that is troubling Nigerian government, so that people will say, okay, let's all rally around him, he's the one getting it right. Okay, let's come to think of it. Is it not the same group that created WhatsApp group searching on information on how to link to FBI for DPM to be arrested? Didn't they do that? They did, of course. They did. Which Sonak Barawa, that WhatsApp group that was leaked, Sonak Barawa is that's the only place that I can guarantee that I saw there. He's there. I cannot tell you Ogenkere. But of course, without him, there's nothing like that formation of the group, right? He must have given order for that. And they were busy. The purpose of that WhatsApp group, when they did it, is to make sure that they have to bring what you have, about DPM. Because then they were thinking that, okay, this USB army will start doing something like, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Then, whether they post it or they don't post it, if they get hold of it, they will compile it and file it to report to FBI for DPM to be detained or to be captured or to be repatriated back to Nigeria. The same thing that US did. Nobody's talking about all those things, right? I don't want to go deeper on this one, because if I do, this video will be very, very long. I don't want it to be too long. Please let me know what you think about all this discussed so far. Do you agree or disagree? So, like I told you, when you see the picture, that does not mean that he has been arrested. He has not been arrested. Nobody arrested him. But they are rumoring and trying to use that to sell their ideology, that he is the prime minister and he's doing wonderfully well, that even the government of the day are coming after him. Let me know what you think, and please make sure you like the video. See you again. God bless you. Bye-bye for now.